Hi everybody, this is Black Ray Ranger. Next up is the Green Cup. Now currently I am doing a little bit of animations before I go to England on the 19th. And originally it was supposed to be a teaser for something, but I decided to maybe I might not be able to make that in time, so I'm going to try and do something else instead. Make an animation focusing on just a little small thing, just a little quick gag. Ruse tubes. Here's a funny thing. I always enjoyed the underwater tracks. I don't know, I just felt like it. I always wanted to visit a hotel or a place that took... Aside from an aquarium, I always wanted to go to a place that has an entire building underwater. Oh no, 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 no! Oh. You know, funny thing, Polar and Dingodile used to be part of Entrant, where at one point, under Engine's control. No, There's also a little bit of a shortcut, but it's a bit of a... Yeah, you can use that as a shortcut. The other one, if you look at the map, you see Dingodile with a little circle thing. It kind of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot: A Huge Adventure, or XS for in Europe. And in that game, he was underwater and he was shooting torpedoes instead of his flamethrower. Next race, we have yeah, I wonder why there are two racetracks in the Wampa Island part of Coco Park. Let's see. I wonder why in gotta run from him before he explodes. I see that Coco statue over there. She's like Venus de Milo. I just get one of the shoulders and it matches perfectly. You know, I wonder who would... I see those knights from Warp, the medieval levels of Warped. Now, the funny thing is, in Crash Bandicoot Warped, depending on the original version, depending on which version you're playing, the wizard in the American version, the wizard can be easily defeated by either a spin or by one Wampa blast, but in the UK version, it takes 2 hits to get rid of the wizard. I mean, 1 spin and the wizard is half naked. Here, you spin again, and then that's when you defeat the wizard. Which is what made that level a little bit harder. The wizard levels a little bit harder in the UK version. The best way is to earn the Wampa fruit. If you're revisiting that level again, the best way is to re-earn earn that Wampa cannon, that Wampa bazooka, and use that on the wizard and keep yourself at a distance. The more Wampa fruit you collect, the faster your card can go. And if you collect 10 Wampa fruits, you'll be juiced up. Now here's one racetrack from Crash Tag Team Racing that I doubt is going to make an appearance in Nitro-Fueled via update. Hey, fun fact, there are 2 racetracks called Deep Sea Diving, one in Nitro Karts and the other in Tag Team Racing, and they're completely different from one another. Oh, careful though, careful that seal. Remember, it was a bit of a problem in the Crash. Ah yes, the shock waves. Whoa! Gotcha, Crash! Now I wonder if any of you want me to do... Oh, sorry, landed on the... Now I want you to let me know if you guys want me to include as many Crash Bandicoot characters as I can. And see if I can try and do the voices of many of them. I mean, of course you know, in some of my animations I've been doing Crash Bandicoot, like... But what about some of the other ones? I mean, of course I did not personally voice Dr. Cortex in any of my animations. I let somebody else do that. Because while I do like to try and do Neo Cortex, I don't think my voice for him is up to snuff. But I will say I can try doing Tiny. Alright! Like, Tiny win! Bandicoots! I can squash bandicoots! And I can also try Dingo Doll. I mean, I've been voicing Snapshot in my animations. His voice is pretty much the same. I mean, they're both voiced by Fred Tatasciore. Bring out the beta. Gonna make toast. And I can also try Engine if you like. I mean, his voice is like Peter Lorre. Dr. Cortex, we need these slave crystals. How are we supposed to get them if we don't have any enemies left, friends left? And if you guys want me to also do Entropy, I'd be happy to oblige. I mean, he's like, well, haven't we gotten far from our fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time, and the creator of the very time crystal that you see before you, time machine that you see before you. Just an idea, that's all. Of course, I'll need somebody else to voice either Coco or Tanya, because, well, they're ladies. Alright. The next race, we have, Um, see, one of my favorite tracks in Crash Tag Team Racing is E-Velocity, because that was one of the spookiest race tracks I've ever witnessed. I mean, it's got those creepy faced trees, it's got a dragon, it's got those it's kind of like a combination of Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Billy Goat's Gruff, Sleeping Beauty, and I think, yeah, I even see Maleficent as a dragon in that one. Oh, the spiders, Cortex Castle. Now, one of the things I did not like about classic Spyro is the high caves with those iron spiders. Oh my lord, those spiders freak me out, and the fact that they're harder to defeat makes them even more scarier. I mean, the Gargantulas and Skylanders, they're scary, but they can be easily defeated. The spiders in Crash Bandicoot, somewhat scary, but they can easily be dodged or defeated. What's that one carrying with a barrel? Is that the same one from the Coco cave thing? The one where Coco's in China and is getting help from Pura to go with the levels. Whew. By the way, if you look at the flags, you can see Nina Cortex, those flags in Cortex's castle. This makes me wonder if Nina is going to make an appearance. I mean, fun fact, Nina Cortex was supposed to be in Crash Nitro-Fueled, and the game was originally supposed to be developed by another company, by Traveler's Tales. But instead, they gave the honors to Vicarious Visions, who would later be the ones to develop Skylanders Swap Force, Superchargers, and the remastered Crash Bandicoot trilogy. See, that's that Nina Cortex flag again. Now, yeah, notice the stained glass windows and Crash is an angel. I'm thinking to myself, is Cortex religious or something? Oh wait, is it? Wait, that I see one of the stained glass windows is his disguise is Coco. It's a callback to Twinsanity. Come on, follow me, Crash. Just follow me and do exactly what I do. And then he finally reveals himself, surprised to see me, Crash. Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I've been wandering alone and frozen in an Antarctic waste. And I miss you. I know a lot of people still prefer Clancy Brown as Cortex, but come on, this argument is still old. Lex Lang is our Cortex from now on. And Clancy Brown hasn't even returned in the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Alright, ouch, ouch, ouch. You see, there's that Nina Cortex flag again. I wonder if she's going to make an appearance in this game, alongside Pasadena, Possum, and Von Clutch. I also hope they bring back Ruler Rule and Koala Kong and Komodo Mo. A lot of people want to see Brio come back, but I'm sort of having a doubt because I did take a peek at the credits and his voice actor, Maurice LaMarche, is not credited, meaning that he may not have had a voice in this one. I didn't know Engine has a detachable eye. I never knew that one was a thing. Green Papu Papu, alright. Actually, what is the point of the load save screen? I mean, we have the automatic version of the saving thing. Okay, next up is the blue cup. I'll see you all in the next video.